Damn, I messed up today. Damn, I motherfucking messed up today. It was day one of my small account challenge today. If you guys don't know because I haven't said this anywhere. Why else would you know? But I've been trading for 1.5 years now. I've been trading with Ross Cameron's Warrior Trading small account, strategy. The micro pullback, the small cap stock strategy from Ross Cameron. This is my strategy. That's his. You can check out his channel. But I've been trading that for 1.5 years now, and in the past few months, that's when I just became profitable, making $70, $80, $50, $90, 120, 180. Even my greatest day ever, I made 180. So yeah, that's when I realized a few months ago I was profitable. I've been making consistent profits, and I wanted to start a small account challenge here. So I funded it with 250, lost to 43 today, but yeah, it happens. You'll see. Every trader is gonna have to experience this. But yeah, plan is to get to 1500 by the end of the year, starting at 200. Let's get it. As you guys know, market's been cold. I wake up late today. I wasn't waking up at 4 a.m. to trade pre-market because I'm on the West Coast, and the market's been cold, especially the small cap market. The S&P 500, yeah, it's hot right now. Gold's going up, S&P's going up, everything's going up. But it takes away eyes from the small cap market, and this is what we see from like small cap stocks. Market open, down, down, kind of consolidating, but look how volatile this is. I don't want to be trading this. Look at that. CVU, this is the stock I traded this morning. We can get into that in a second. Nothing. Market opens down. Market opens down. Like nothing's popping up like that. I guess it went up, down. So it's hard to trade right now. It's hard to trade. October hasn't been the best month for me on my main account. I've been profitable for a little while, but obviously October, I think every trader has been experiencing this. October has been a hard month. But anyways, for today's trade, I saw CVU. I saw it. It kind of crept up. This is what I like to see. I don't really like to trade stocks right after the open because it's a little too volatile. It goes up, it goes down. Like I can't predict that. So even though this stock took two candles up, even three, at that point, okay, I realized, okay, it has momentum today, but like after the two candles right there, you can't really tell. It could drop in a second because market open, it's just that volatile and you can't predict it. It's unpredictable. So I wait until it finds a base here, and it finds a good base at 4.1, around this range. And that's when I realized, okay, this is probably the stock I'm going to be trading today. You can kind of tell from the momentum. You can read the time in sales. It has natural, there's no market maker rigging this stock. It's a nice natural stock that you want to be trading. So I kept this stock CVU in note. I was bumping around a little bit, and I realized, okay, yeah, this is the one I want to be trading. And I realized that around this point, when I was like, oh, I should enter. But I'm not gonna make excuses or anything. But since it's the first day on the cash account, I was a little unconfident. I didn't want to lose my first trade on this account. I didn't want to lose because I only have one trade a day until I grow the account a little bit more, because it's a cash account. You can't trade for that low. You can't take multiple trades with a little bit amount of money, especially $200. I want to use all $200 on a single trade and just make consistent base hits every day. Small losses, big wins. That's what I was looking for, and I kind of got fucked over today. So I realized, okay, 4.3. I didn't take a trade here. I should have, and then I wait until here. It taps 4.5, and it goes down a little bit, and it holds this area around 4.4. And then I want to anticipate the next move, and I want to anticipate it breaking 4.5, because 4.5 for me and traders that trade a similar style of me, Ross Cameron style, we want to anticipate breakouts. And 4.5 is a psychological resistance and support point. And I thought if it was going to break 4.5, it had a chance of making 30, 40 cents a share on that. So I get in around the 4.4 range, anticipating a breakthrough 5. And it hits 5 again. It hits a 5 at 4.5 again, and it doesn't break. Okay, time in sales looks good. Well, why isn't it going up? It's not breaking 4.5. And then at that point, it kind of dips a little bit lower, but I'm still thinking, okay, it still has a chance of going 4.5, and then it just jackknifes down. I did not expect that. Usually when a stock hits a psychological resistance point, and I was trying to anticipate that 4.5, when it hits that 4 point level once, okay, it can still break it the second time. But after two times it hits it, you probably should cut the trade there, and I probably shouldn't have done. I should have done that after it hit 4.5 on this candle. The second time I should have just exited after it went below and consolidated here before going down. I probably should have exited once I knew it wasn't gonna break 4.5, which kind of sucks because it's like not every day you get in a trade and you're the guy that gets stuck in this bitch ass candle. Usually that's not what happens. Usually you have time to get out something like that. But you don't want to be stuck in a candle like that. And honestly, I got unlucky. But it's part of trading. I should have canceled the trade earlier, so I can't make excuses. And that's a pretty fucking big loss for $43. For a $250 account, minusing $43 from it. I should have, yeah, I guess when I was journaling this morning, I wrote in the journal, yeah, I guess sell it after it hits the second time. Once it hits that psychological resistance once, twice, you know it's not going to break. You cut the trade off right then and there, and I paid the price for it, and I got it down lower. So, yeah, that was kind of today's thing, but since it's my channel, I make the rules. Guess what? I'm making a $200 to $1,500 trading account challenge. We're going to totally disregard this day. Hopefully I'm looking for 20, 30, $40 days. Like a $50 day, an $80 day would be nice, but it's like shooting for home runs is too risky, especially with the small account, and I don't want to set a bad example. And that was setting a bad example right here. Taking a home run trade break. No, it wasn't really. It wasn't really. I'd take that trade 9 times out of 10. I guess that the learning point of this is to cut losses when you probably know, yeah, it's not gonna break that level, but it hurts because it hurts like 5 minutes later. Freaking rips back up and breaks 4.5 and it goes to 465, but then it just rejects down and sells off. So yeah, markets are unpredictable. What can you say? I tried my best today, but tomorrow we're gonna be back at it. I'm gonna prove to you guys a $200 account is good enough to become successful at trading. Yeah, turning into 1500 by the end of the year. I love you guys. Tune in for the next one.